What's up, guys? This is Chris with Next SavePoint, and welcome to Final Fantasy Tactics. I have been, just first of all, Final Fantasy Tactics is, hang on a second. Final Fantasy Tactics has been one of my favorite games for a very, very long time. And with this remaster that they did, updated everything, added voice acting to it. I think that's absolutely incredible. And I've been so excited ever since I heard that this was coming out. So we finally got it, and I'm ready to get into this so bad. So let's stop talking about it and let's just get into it. Let's check it out. All right, let's see. I mean, I'm definitely not going tactician. I think night mode's fine. Birthday is going to be May 11th. Come on.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two.
I always thought it was like Ivalice or something like that. Ivalice. I like that.
Mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth.
A little delay on that subtitle.
There was another young man, Ramza Beowulf, the youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jirai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero.
That's right, because that's who we are. That's us. That's the main boy.
He was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these two accounts is to be believed? Join me now in my search to uncover the answer, the truth.
Whoever voiced that narrator did such a great job. Oh my god, look at this. This art style is incredible. And we're just looking at landscape right now, but holy crap. I love this. It's like sketchy, animated. Oh. Wow. That's pretty. Hell yes. Oh, I'm so ready. Wow. Yeah, so that just reminded me when it said based on Final Fantasy Tactics, they had to rebuild this this whole game. From what I've heard. Now, don't quote me on that. I'm not. That's just incredible. But yeah, I heard that they had to rebuild this entire game because they had lost the code from the original. Look at this. Oh. so good already. We haven't even gotten to play yet. I'd love like just a whole animated like movie or series with this type of animation. I don't know how doable that is, but and if there is one out there and I'm just not aware, somebody let me know. But oh, it's so nice.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Yeah, voice acting is absolutely on point with this.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
I love that accent.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend, but you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
I wonder what Rams is going to sound
A
like,
guard
the main
captain
character.
in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
The person who voices
The father
the
watch
girl in
over you,
red,
child.
her voice sounds really familiar for some
And
reason.
you, Elder.
Ovelia. Rebellia.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
You got Tanner's men?
Oh,
We
she's
are
going
paid
fast.
for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Alright, I like
Right
that
then.
voice a lot.
To battle.
Deliver us, O Lord.
This is so cool.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad.
You there, wench! It is useless to resist. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head on a sword. These swords of Goltana, lack wits one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramsa, with me.
Yep. Walking in place means it's go time.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
It's
It's time.
I do love how they, oh, goodness. Controlling Ramza. In the first battle, you can only control Ramza. When Ramza's turn comes, he may move once and perform one ability. If you select wait, he will take no further action, and his turn will end. The combat timeline. On the left side of the screen is the combat timeline. Each unit will act according to their place in the timeline, indicated by the number. I is displayed for the unit whose turn it is to act. Hold left trigger and press up or down to scroll through the combat timeline and view information on each unit. Okay. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, I do love how they kept that nostalgic tactics feel, but everything looks so smooth and polished, which is just, that's awesome. I think that's amazing. Oh, movement in battle. To reposition the active unit, select move from the battle menu, followed by a tile within its movement range. All right, well, let's get up here and get into the action. Let's see, abilities. Okay. Abilities in battle. From the abilities menu, you may command the unit to attack with the currently equipped weapon or perform an ability it has learned. Abilities in battle. The attack command is the most basic form of offense. Its range varies according to the weapon. Abilities have many uses, such as attacking, healing, and providing support. Some consume MP or items. Alright, we are going to attack. How do I... Okay, yeah, there we go. I can rotate around. Nice.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, and I only control Ramza. Oh, that's a cool move.
Everything lost. Onward.
Senses keen.
We can win this.
Oh, he's attacking me. Ooh. Alright, we're getting our butts kicked.
Right then. By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade.
That's sick.
Do not let them win.
Come then.
Say Judgment Blade? Yeah. Yeah, how come I don't have cool abilities like that? I just got attack.
How could this be?
Now is the time.
Am I gonna get a chance to go?
My turn.
Look at that. Abilities. Oh, what's metal? Ramza's job command comprises the essential battle abilities of the Squire's Fundaments. An additional take. Okay. Oh, I see. I can do rush. Okay. I need to be able to see better.
It's over!
It's over! Alright, and we are backing off from this dude because we're hurting.
Leave it to me.
Hey, he's gonna give me a potion. I appreciate that.
sorry, my friends.
That's it. Whoa.
Unhand me!
Uh-oh.
No! Lady Ovelia!
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Ooh.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Freaking love hearing their voices now.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions.
That was cool.
The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
Chapter 1, The Meager. Royal Military Academy at Garland.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor the Limbury too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in!
Some of these scenes are just bringing back
of the Northern Sky
all sorts of memories. I'm in nostalgic heaven right now.
As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale.
Also, Corpse Brigade. What an awesome name for like a metal band.
We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. Twould seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Guest party member. Delete.
Let's be on our way.
Oh. There we go. I'm not entirely sure what that was all about. The world map. You may now navigate the world map to travel around Ivalice. Position the cursor around with the left thumbstick and select a location. Moving to locations marked with those symbols will progress the story. The locations list. While on the world map, press X that will display a list of locations. From there, you can choose your next destination, view the types of stock sold at each settlement, and other information. Cool, good to know. Let's go ahead and save just in case anything weird like that happens again. Alright, let's go to... But yeah, I'm really ready to get our own army and everything like that, because that's always exciting. But we're going to Garland. Right? Aren't we? Aren't we going to Garland? We're going to Garland. Definitely seems like it's got some loading issues, which is odd. Formation. Place up to 5 units. Ooh, here we go. Positioning battle members. You can now choose where to position your units for the start of the battle. Before combat begins, you must decide which units to place and where. For battles that are part of the main story, Ramza cannot be removed. When selecting your party, move the cursor to a unit and press Y to view its status screen. From here, you can change the unit's job and equipment to better deal with your opponents. Hold right trigger to switch to tactical view, either when selecting battle members or during battle. It provides a clear view of ally and enemy positions, as well as the lay of the land. Okay, so that's the tactical view here. Alright, so press A, and then we got all these people here. So I can have, what, 5 people they said? So we got squires, we got a chemist, squire, chemist. Okay. Some of them don't have pictures. Alright, so let's go squire. Imagine a chemist is like a healer. Let's get another squire here.
Ready for battle.
And then let's do another squire. And then we'll do
I am yours to command.
a chemist.
It's time.
Okay, we're back. Not entirely sure what was going on there, but I think we've got it fixed. Alright, placing our 5 units again. We got Ramza. We had our squire here. We had squire there, squire there, and chemist there.
To battle.
Oh yeah, now it's running so much better. I think it just needed to be rebooted.
Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as fled. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Delita. Don't hurt him. Leave it to him. We all don't have to do anything. We can go home.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield.
Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
Oh yeah.
Is that
you
right?
tell him, Ramza.
You're in far over your little heads.
My turn.
Alright, where do we want to go? You know what? Don't let Delita have all the fun. Do we want to do that, or do we want to go after... We got some people over here on that side. I've got plenty of people on Delita's side to be able to handle things, so I think we're going to have... Yeah. Ramza's going to go this way. Oh, controlling allied units. In addition to Ramza, you can also command allied units sent into battle. Instruct them wisely to ensure you emerge victorious.
Where am I needed?
Okay, we're gonna go all the way over here. Good, she's gonna be able to actually attack. Expected outcome. Once you have selected an ability and a target, the expected outcome will be displayed. Use this to predict what effect your actions might have before you make your decision. Okay. That's exactly what I expected. Yep. So the chemist is use items. We'll keep the chemist in the middle here.
Ready and able.
Yeah, I started playing Tactics Ogre Reborn as a way to try to like curb my excitement a little bit for this, or like pacify myself. That's more what I'm saying. But it just didn't feel, it didn't have the same feel of this. It didn't have the same vibe. And one of the things I think I struggled with so much with Tactics Ogre was the maps were so large that it took several turns to try to get your people in place to actually be able to do anything. These ones seem a lot smaller already.
Turn this around. We can win this.
What's the plan?
Go after the chemist, that's the plan. One chemist is gonna get on top of this house.
Where am I needed?
Well, we could wipe out that one. Fundamentals. Okay, throw stone, evasive stance, okay.
Never saw this coming.
Did you just push me?
Just
Oh.
getting started.
Yay, the enemy leveled up. Good job.
I can do this.
Yeah, and I love how in this one, in tactics, you get job experience.
Ready.
From doing attacks and everything like that.
My turn.
That determines your job level up. And with something in Tactics Ogre, you could just willy-nilly change what job they were, and they kept the same level. And really, like, there was no strategy behind it for the most part. Like, you got to just do whatever you wanted, and like that's cool to some degree. But I do like how like, oh, you can be level 5 squire, and you want to change to something else, and you're gonna have to start at level 1 and re-level up. And so I like that a lot. It's like if you're an archer in real life and that's all you've trained is in archery, and you decide that you want to become a swordsman, well, you're gonna have to start with the basics, and you're gonna have to start from the bottom.
Oh, I can still improve.
Now or never.
Oh,
Right.
don't heal yourself. And we're gonna wait right here.
I am ready.
Actually, can I? No, can't rush. I'm gonna throw a stone at you from across the river. Nice. Actually did a lot more than I was expecting it to do. Alright, plenty of people chasing after the chemist there. Ramza's gonna come back up this dude. He also throw a stone at him.
Now then.
It likes to push people though, with his little rush. Oh, don't go running away.
It's over! Is this the end?
Yes, it is the end. Actually, come on. Yeah, there we go. Nice, good hit. Raising a unit's level. A unit can raise its level by earning experience points in battle. When a unit gains a level, its attributes such as health and magic will increase. The rate in which the various attributes grow depends on the unit's job at the time of gaining a level.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, what are the crystals? When all of the hearts above a KO'd unit have disappeared, it may change into a crystal. The unit cannot be revived even after battle. Other units can collect these crystals by moving to the same tile. If the unit is one of yours, you will be presented with one or both of the following options. Acquire ability, so you can learn the deceased unit's abilities that were transferred to the crystal. Restore health and magic, fully restore health and magic, using the life force contained within the crystal. Alright, what if they weren't one of mine?
Weakling!
Damn you.
Got him!
Why persist in such folly? Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Enemy is vanquished. Victory is yours. Chloe. Shout out to her, MVP.
Arbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
Beowulf Mance in the waning days of the 50 Years' War.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There
No, they
now,
don't. None of them have
Alma.
any noses.
Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
Zalbag, Dystag, you are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Does that mean that we're a bastard?
Lord Father!
Hey, we made it.
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is. What it is to be a knight.
He's gone. The main menu. Pressing start while on the main world map opens the main menu, which contains the following: units, view, party members and change their equipment, abilities, and so on. Inventory, check the items in your possession. Chronicle, learn about the world and story. First, try opening the main menu and visiting the units screen, where you may equip your party with weapons and armor and assign abilities. From the units section of the main menu, you may use Set as Favorite to have your favorite units appear at the top of the list. Alrighty. The unit screen. On the unit screen, move the cursor to a unit, press A to view its status. From there, you may learn more about the unit, equip it with weapons and armor, learn and assign abilities, change its job, and more. You can change the order in which your units appear by pressing X to move them one at a time. Units can also be registered as favorites by pressing start. Okay, cool.
Yes?
Unit status. From a unit status screen, you can equip it with weapons and armors, assign abilities, or learn new ones, and change its job. You can also create combat sets, combinations of a unit's job, equipment, and abilities that can be saved and reapplied later. Ooh. Do I have anything? He's gonna be a sword boy. Yeah, I'm not surprised I don't have anything. Ooh. So I need him to be level 2 squire in order to put him at a knight. Yeah, see, that's the other thing I love is like you have to have like, in order to access some of these, you have to have like certain requirements. Like you have to get a certain level of certain things in order to get access to other jobs. And I just think that's so cool. Okay. Inventory. Here you can view all of your equipment and consumable items. Cool. The Chronicle. The Chronicle provides a wealth of knowledge that allows you to deepen your understanding of the world and the story. The options screen. From here you may save your progress, load save data, and adjust settings such as the play mode or camera controls. We're going to go ahead and save. Bonus items. Changing Ramza's colors. As an in-game bonus, you are now able to change the color of Ramza's equipment. To do this, go to the unit screen in the main menu and view Ramza's status. Then press X to change the color of his equipment. Cool, let's check that out.
What is it? Interesting.
Okay, we got red.
All right then.
Black.
This will do.
Cool. Alright, so that was one thing I was concerned about. I was like, are these, bonus items, are they going to be ridiculously overpowered? And it doesn't seem too great. I mean, that one's probably a little overpowered, but not too crazy. Oh, now that one. Yeah, I don't care. We're wearing it because, well, I can. Now, she can become a knight.
Keen as mustard.
Yeah. Are you able to change their names? Or are you just kind of stuck with that?
I lack the courage to fight on my own, but being at your side makes me feel a lot braver.
Okay. We got it since she's the first one that we changed the job and she got to be a knight. She's now becoming one of our favorites. And we're going to put her right there. Alright, let's move along. Andalia Plain. Place up to 4 units. Alright, we got Ramza. And then over here is where we're going to have...
My turn, is it?
Cicely.
You
you'd have my strength.
My mind is set.
Yeah, I don't think we need a. I don't think we need a chemist. We didn't really do anything with him.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols!
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
Still, great name for a metal band. Alright, our first duty is to defeat the brigade. Now we must rescue their captive.
We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order.
We're heroes.
Right.
Auto battle. By selecting auto battle from the battle menu, you can instruct a unit to fight automatically. With auto battle, you can issue general instructions for how you want the unit to behave. Manual follow individual commands given by you. Attack enemy, attack a specified enemy. Protect ally, protect a specified ally. Heal allies when they lose HP, get to safety, try to move to a safe place. If you wish to disable auto battle, select the desired unit while viewing the battlefield or while the battle is paused and press right bumper. Alright, we're not going to be doing auto battle. Let's get up in there. Okay, don't need to do anything with that.
Me then.
Reinforcements. And none too soon. Victory is mine.
Special units. You will occasionally be joined in battle by special units who act of their own accord and cannot be given instructions. As the main story progresses, these special units may join your party for a time as guests. Furthermore, depending on the condition for victory, allowing a special unit to be KO'd may result in a game over.
I'm gonna turn this around.
Now let's try not to get a game over.
I ain't done yet.
It's not a good start.
Come on. I did it.
Congratulations, Guston. Oh, we don't have any. Alright. She can't throw a stone anymore. Now that she's a knight. Oh, that's what I was looking for, being able to zoom out. And it doesn't really do much there. I would be able to get a little bit higher of an angle. Yeah, I know I have this, but
no mercy.
yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
Better than ever.
Theodore Squire job. I do think it's interesting that, like, the enemy can level up too.
It's time.
Wonder why. Like, what is that? What's the significance there? Oh.
Ready.
The fruits of my labors.
I shall win glory.
Alright, glad that you can throw the stone and knock out that dude, but I need you to get to safety. That's not safety. Yeah, like I said.
Where am I needed?
right in front of you. Okay, can't get into that mix yet. But maybe I can throw a stone. Do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
You.
Where am I needed?
Alright, Chloe. Alright, is that actually gonna hit him? Nice.
So much left to give.
I'm not finished yet.
Now or
Good job,
never.
Chloe.
I've earned this.
Venom thing. Missed.
Let's get this over with.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. Raising a unit's job level. A unit can raise its job level by earning job experience in battle. Each job has its own level, and as a unit's different job level increase, new jobs will become available for the unit to use. That's what I was mentioning before. Oh, good.
I'm in your debt. Victory is mine.
Should throw a stone at him. There you go.
Die!
Never saw this coming.
Alright, can we... Yeah, we can get up against that guy.
We can win this.
Onward.
Yeah, I think everybody else is just over here. Nope, can't reach him. But if I moved here, I can reach him.
I'm in for it now. I must find a way. Got me to contend with.
Nope, Dimebert, you're about to be hurt.
For that. My turn.
I get over the battle.
I may not survive this.
Well, let's get you to safety then.
Me then.
I shall win glory.
Yeah, take him out.
I can't go on. Just try and stop me.
We're gonna move you right here to block the path to Dimebert. Or Damebert.
Where am I needed?
And you're gonna go right here. Now we got him blocked in.
Are you all right?
Easy enough.
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbury was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
To me.
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland. We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
Enemy is vanquished. Victory is yours. Chloe, again, coming in clutch, the MVP.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbre's household.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you?
I mean, is that a really common last name? Where there could be multiple Beowulfs?
What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis.
The Marquis is held captive?
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please!
Dude, stop grabbing my hand.
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there.
Good. Sounds like a plan to me, too. Guest party member. Argath.
Leads the way.
All right, so... Wait a second. Ramza should be there. And... Ooh, learning abilities. From a unit's ability screen, you can spend that unit's job points, JP, to have it learn new abilities. Once a unit has learned an ability, it must be assigned to the unit from the status screen before it can be used or its effect can be activated. There are 4 categories of abilities, each with different purposes. Action abilities, grouped by job command used for attacking and healing. Reaction, trigger automatically, such as when being attacked. Support, provide helpful effects that are always active. And movement, special effects related to how a unit moves. You can freely assign one ability from each category to a unit. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so what about with with a squire? Beastmaster adds a hidden ability to all allied creatures in neighboring tiles. Okay, cool. Increase the amount of JP and job. Oh. Learn ability. Yeah, here we go. Rush. Okay. So, oh, just one more and I'd get an additional boost. Yeah, as much as I want to change over to a knight, we're going to at least stay a squire for just a little bit longer. Alright, and then Chloe. Actually, hang on, there's a few things here, right? We need to... She didn't have any job or any things to learn just yet. Where's Chloe? Chloe, you know what? You get favorited because you're also an MVP. Or you're an MVP. That's why. Do we want to put Chloe as an archer? We don't have an archer. Yeah.
Wish me luck.
Okay, job change to archer. The unit's been given the best equipment from that available, but you can change that if you wished. Cool. What about abilities? Aim. Spends ever so slightly more time aiming to deal more damage. Spends slightly more time aiming to deal more damage. Okay. I mean, I think we're going to do aim 2. Alright, now I need to... Yeah, equipment and abilities. Not that, not that. Items makes more sense. Okay, now I thought... Does that just enhance? Yeah, so that... Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. So off to Igros.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbury's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down. Please, my lord. Grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your
100
ears
men, though?
fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Igros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
Well, we'll see.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know? At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes
Argus.
of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation...
Oh.
I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delete her! Delete her!
Tidra!
Alma! Zalbarg!
Ramza, you've come home!
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbog?
I heard about Garland. They
feel
say
like
you made
Zalbog's
short work of those brigands.
I feel like Zalbog is a name that they use frequently throughout Final Fantasy.
Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
I'm not entirely sure why.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
There's a few names that they
You
like.
certainly
Garland.
haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
What?
Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Daughter, a merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
I feel like you're trying to persuade me to do something here.
Forgive us, Teacher. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Yeah, we took the bait. Hook, line, and sinker.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Teacher puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn.
That's messed up.
Forgive me, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Teacher will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Ramza.
Nice. Okay, so I think we're actually going to end this episode here. We made some good progress. We got introduced to the game. Probably going to do longer episodes going forward. Probably a couple hours long. But for this one, I just really wanted to get introduced and get things underway. We've had a lot of tutorials and all that stuff, so sorry if this one isn't super exciting, but hey, it's exciting to get back into Final Fantasy Tactics. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see y'all at the next save point. Bye, guys.